Okay guys, this is Shadowverse. Shadowverse is again a CCG, as you can clearly see. This is the main menu. Pretty simple menu. Takes you from home, solo, multi, arena. You can see what it is on the screen. But yeah, it's very simple. You've got your own profile to customize in very limited ways. There's not a lot you can do. You can change your name, you can change the flair on your like these. These just show up next to your name. Change your emblem, which is just your actual logo. I'm gonna go for that because I don't want it to be boring. And then you've got flags, so you can represent your own country and, you know, etc. So yeah, I mean, you know, they've got a little bit of customization. There's not too much customization. I'll not represent anyone right now. Why not? Right, okay, so first of all, I'm just gonna quickly jump into a practice match just to kind of start and take my time and show you guys what it is, and so there's not too much story going in the background, just so you can see the gameplay of it, basically. So these are some of the default decks that you can get. These are the heroes. You'll unlock these as you go through the story. These are some of the enemies, and see some of the allies. Like, she's an enemy, it's an ally, enemy, ally, ally, and that's the main character. So you've got different characters to pick from. We'll just go for the default right now. Now this bit here, I'm not 100% what this does, so let's have a quick look at this. So simple background turned off, so this should be like an advanced background, I'm guessing. I'm not seeing too much there, to be fair, so we'll put simple background on. Again, I can't exactly see what's changed, so I've got quite a beefy computer, so we'll keep the simple background turned off. Right, we're going to that. Right, then we've got things like the character that we want to play, the opponent, sorry. So for the opponent, that's an ally in the story, etc., but you can play against any one of them. I'm going to play against this one because it's kind of creepy. That's her parents. It's kind of a creepy story, to be fair. Interesting to play against in the campaign, though. Right, now the other... No, here we go. Now I'm just going to put myself on experience because I have played this quite a bit. But we'll go on experience for now. Now again, these loading screens, they have information on them, but they're very fast loading screens for PC. So that might be some flag, to be fair.
Time for me to prove myself!
Okay.
Mother, father, come on!
Yeah, very creepy character. Right, okay, so this gives you an option to redraw one of your cards, and basically so you can get rid of, say, that one. I'm not going to be able to use that one for a good amount of turns. So if I can redraw that one, hopefully get a lower rank card like that one, so I can play that one pretty quick. I quite like the way the characters are moving slightly. They are just 2D images, but they have slight little movements. Okay, so now, again, it's just like with Hearthstone, you work from mana. You'll see a message on the screen when I press end turn, something about evolve, which I'll go into later on when I'm able to. There you go, can evolve in 3 turns.
Yay! New friends!
Again, it tells you what they have, so that's what the enemy has. That was the enemy's buff, if you want to call it. So there, you can click on the enemy cards and see what they are anyway. Fanfare gain 1 shadow. So that means a shadow to them is like a shadow enemy. It's a enemy, basically. So let's have a look at these. Now, again, you just click on them. It doesn't have much information down here. You can see half the pictures. I don't really know how you can only see half. You should be at least able to see the whole picture. Even if you don't see the information, you should be able to see the whole picture. Yeah, let's go ahead and put that on because it gives me some good buffs, to be fair. Get rid of that. And then I'll get a fairy from it as well. Now, end turn again. Now I can use it in the next 2 turns. That's the evolve feature.
So lonely.
Bane. Now I'm not quite sure what Bane does. I can't quite remember. Not 100%. Let's have a look at some of these. Whenever this follower attacks, put a fairy into your hand. Go ahead and put that out.
Forced abandoned me.
Pretty good stats, to be fair. Right. And then there we go. 1 turn until I can evolve. Now, the evolve system is quite good. But you will see. They're going to attack me.
Better than in the cradle.
Alrighty. Okay, so now I can evolve because I've got 4. Now you need 4 of these to evolve. Or you just need to like wait a certain amount of time. Now let's have a look at the stats. Okami. Pretty good stats to be fair. So if we play that card. Right, okay, the evolve feature. So I just clicked on the side of the screen to minimize my cards there, by the way. So the evolve feature, this is this bit here. So you gotta wait to collect all 3 of these sorry, not all 3 of these diamonds. These are how many times you can evolve in one go. So that she went first, so she can only evolve twice. But if you go second, you can evolve 3 times. So if I just click and drag this over here, I can evolve my card.
You're done for!
Now the evolve card has its front picture as well. And it increases my stats. And then, as soon as you evolve, you can also attack straight away. You don't have to wait a turn until you can attack. So I can go ahead and do that. That gets rid of him out of my way. Then you go to end turn. Right, now they can evolve.
Look at this.
It takes them longer to evolve as well.
Come out,
So going
wherever
first,
you
it
are.
has its perks, but it also has
Take
disadvantages. Now I can still evolve another card if I wanted to. So if I put out one of my more powerful cards, like this one,
Light upon the land.
not the best attack, but pretty good health. And then also if I evolve her,
It won't be long now!
there we go, 4 and 8.
Luminescence.
Now, even if both of them attack me, they can't take me out.
Shining hope.
And you can't attack the hero until all the cards are gone. I'm gonna get rid of that one. That's got the most health.
I love the feel of the earth. Oh,
There we go.
come on!
So now I can only evolve one more time, so I'm probably gonna save it because none of these are really worth it.
My lord.
And there we go, there's a decent evolve card, 4 and 4. And I've obviously got one left, so just like Hearthstone, and how much mana or energy or whatever you want to call them you have left is depends on how many you can actually place out. So let's evolve him.
This ends here!
You're up to 6 and 6, which is quite good. Alright, let's get rid of that. Also, this is actually new. I didn't know they did this. When you evolve a card now, you also get this new frame around your card as well. Now that's new. I've just updated this game before I started this recording, so that's quite interesting. I like that effect. Let's end that. Now I can get quite a few cards out now. I've got all these. I can put all these out if I want to.
Thanks, everybody! Come out, wherever you are! Hey, watch this!
Yeah, that's a good card. I'm probably going to lose this because it's been a while since I played it. And the evolve card.
Yes!
Great.
I'm coming
Okay.
for you!
And now she can start attacking me because all my cards are gone. Right, okay, so we've got this here, which means I can attack one of their cards and deal 2 damage. I'm going to attack that one because I can just get rid of it in one go. I've got my Akami and I've got my Goliath. Get the Goliath out. Fairy out. This is extra
Let's
defense.
play!
We've got to kill the fairy before they can attack me anyway.
You have to be nice!
The king reigns again.
Want to play?
My kingdom rises again.
Alright, now they're both weakened though, so it might work on my advantage here. So I can get quite a few cards out here, so I'm going to take
How much is
my
in it for me?
advantage and get a few cards out rather than just putting
Fate finds us all!
one big card out
Fate finds us all!
and then save myself for the next turn. I'm not planning for this turn, I'm planning for the next one. Now, that one there has fanfare. Gain 1 ward and 1 attack. Ah, alright, okay. So that's quite good. I didn't even know that could happen.
I live by the sword.
Light upon the land.
Okay, now they're going to take all my cards out in this one go, but...
This wasn't worth it.
Oh, hold up. No, they're not. They could have, but they didn't. Alright. Yeah, I can get all my cards out. I'm going to have an empty hand here, but...
I
somehow
live by
work
the
it to my
sword.
advantage.
I live by the sword.
There we go. Buffs that up more and more. Now he's got 5 attack.
I'll teach
So
you!
I've only got 1 on this one, so I'm just going to attack... I can't attack any of them, so I can attack that one and drop his health down 1 and I can kill it in the next round. So that's probably the best one to do, to be fair. And there we go.
How much is in it for me?
So I'm pretty sure
Light
she's got
upon the
both.
land.
Our sacred sacred forest.
But again, I mean, they've got a bit of 3D. I mean, that's 2.5D to be fair. I wouldn't call it 3D.
Wait, that's it?
Well, they've definitely beat me on this one. I've got the worst hand ever. This is tragic. This is the worst tutorial ever. I got 2 of them now, so I'm putting them in there.
Let's play. Hey, let's play.
Can't even take any of them out, to be fair.
Take
Exactly.
that!
Kills you.
Wait,
but...
that's it?
Are you okay?
Alright.
Ow! Ow! Ugh. Oh, come on! Don't you want to play more?
I picked the worst hand, to be fair. Alright, well, let's quickly get rid of you.
My lord.
It is inevitable, I am going to lose. But,
Help me, fairies.
you get the gist.
I'm gonna rest for a bit. Ow! It's your turn to die.
Oh,
Whoa!
like a
You're
little
strong.
speech before the kill me. So yeah, that's a solo. I'll go into multiplayer next and show you a quick multiplayer one. But yeah, I suggest sticking through the screens because again, it's a little bit of information. There, quick. You know, you can't even read that. It's a bit silly that them loading screens, to be fair. Just because you just don't get a chance to read them. Right. So let's play unranked match. Oh yeah. So for some reason it's telling me to do this again. I've already played it before, but the new updates come out. So there you go. And there we go. Right, let's go into unranked. Card-wise, I think I will take... Let's take her. Why not? I get loading screen. Oh, what is the point of them loading screens? I like the fact that the loading screens do have information on them, but they're just 2 quick loading screens. And again, you do want quick loading screens, so you want it to load. But and now I've got it now loading, but there's no information on my screen. And again, you barely get time to read any of this. Luckily, I'm waiting for my opponent, and they're clearly not got a computer like mine. So, a bit of 3D there. This guy's quite good then.
You must die.
Alright, so now I go first. So, I'm actually quite happy with them cards, so I'll keep them. I'm quite happy with them because again, 1, 1, and 3. I can play that one after 2 goes and then play that one straight away on my first turn. Now, because I'm going first, I only get 2 evolves and it takes more turns for me to be able to evolve. So, quickly put you out.
Let's speed things up.
Now, Storm means I can attack straight away. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't tell you that on the cards, but yeah, that's what you can do. And there's a battle log as well, so it shows you each turn it goes through. So you can kind of, like, in a way, you can learn from your opponents.
Let's speed
Now I'm just
things
putting out
up.
these weak
Too
cards.
slow.
Too
slow.
Just to get rid of them and saving my stronger ones. Because I have never played this character, so I don't know the decks. But I'm just playing from a CCG kind of experience level. But this guy is clearly holding out. Or he just doesn't have any cards he can play. Oh, there we go. Now that was a... Okay. Right, okay. We'll have something like this. Right, let's go ahead and put this out. And we'll buff you up. Right, okay.
Too slow. Too slow.
Now, I don't know what this guy's doing. He hasn't got any cards out, but he's got at least 5. Yeah, he's got 5 there. Not the best, Oh yeah, also, if you click and hold here, you've got a few emotes you can put out.
So that's how it's done.
Again, I can kill that in one go and still
slow.
Still remain alive, so... Quickly do that. Now, you don't have to put a card out every turn, like this guy's proven you don't have to. But, this guy also isn't doing the best in his health. So, let's get you out.
At your
There
service.
we go.
Too slow.
So that works out on my advantage.
I live by the sword.
Now he's got to defeat all of these, or the majority of these, before he can attack me. Doesn't have to defeat all of them. Some of them he doesn't have to actually defeat. Now he can evolve though. I think he's been holding out for this. Exactly. And now he's going to evolve it.
Be gone.
Very predictable.
All existence shall suffer.
Should have been quicker.
Quite a beefy card actually. Very beefy card. Got 8 attack now. Now I've got to do 6 attack. Now I've got ambush on this card, so that's a very good one to play, to be fair.
Dead men tell no tales.
Right, okay, so I'm going to save that one, hopefully for the next turn. Hopefully.
You are done for.
And there we go.
This is
fair,
the
I'm just going to
consummation of
sacrifice this card.
Genjutsu. Can you dodge this?
Because that was a very, very good card. He had a very, very good hand there.
Take that. No one gets past
That had a
me.
lot of buffs in it.
is our way out.
Too slow.
But again, just like Hearthstone and any other CCG, it's a very basic CCG game. It is just a
It won't be long now.
almost like another clone of Hearthstone. I don't really like calling clones of Hearthstone because Hearthstone itself
Wait,
in
that's
itself
it?
is a clone of another card game that came previously before it. Let's go ahead and get you out because you got fun down here. And there we go. Buffs up all my cards. Now you've got 5, so I could sacrifice all of these to kill him so he can't attack me in the next go because that's word. So as soon as I kill it, it puts a blazing breath into his hands, so I should probably kill it.
No one gets past me.
This is our
I
way
can't
out.
attack his hero straight away.
Too slow.
So this is my end.
That would make it boring.
It won't be
So I don't
long
think it
now.
is. Ah, so he's still gonna have 1 health left.
Victory in sight. Just as planned.
Ah, see, now I can't attack him. So I probably should have saved that for my next go. That's more of a amateur move on my end. Still got 1 evolve left as well. Got a good
Kiss my armor. Time
Well.
to say goodbye.
Wow.
Load your feathers to the face.
That was a good play.
It backfired.
Very good play. 1 health though. Now we're in a bit of a predicament. Ambush on that. And that. And that. So let's get you out.
Don't call me short.
Let's save my Goliath there.
How much is in it for me?
Now he's got 5 attack, so he's probably going to attack me, to be fair. I think he can get straight past them too. But bear in mind, you can still put more cards out.
I am the guardian of the sky.
You can't evolve, so... Yeah, I thought it might go straight for the attack. Well, I can't go straight for the attack because of their health. Could've... To be fair, could've...
Raise your blade.
There we go, guys. I pushed my attack up to 4. So I could...
I earned my
Go ahead and
fair
attack you.
share.
But that's up to 4, so I can weaken him. My Goliath that way. No. His health down to 2, kills that one. Now he's got a 5 attack on me again, so he's getting me down quite quick. This guy's quite... Again, it looks like the odds were in my favour. It's flipped back on me, and you got to be careful of that. This guy's got an incredible deck.
Now, what to do?
I am the guardian of the sky.
As you can clearly see. As I expected. Alright. Summon a heavy knight. Exactly what we want.
My allies. My friends.
Lovely day for a fight.
There we go, get that out. Now I can't attack the hero, unfortunately. Just cancel that one.
By the Knight's Code!
That at least gets rid of that, but he could take me out in the next move, depending on what he draws. I can't even kill that in my next move either. If he gets another one,
Contemptible dragons!
He's beat me now. Yeah, he's beat me now.
My dragon and I are one!
That is a
You
crazy card, though. Yeah, there's nothing I can do now.
My allies, my friends.
Lovely day for a fight! Come get some!
Best I can do
Well, you
is
Scary with
give him
allies
a
by
bit
your
of
side.
a scratch.
Look after the others.
Unfortunately, he's beat me now. Unfortunately, I can't click that. Now he's just playing with me. He knows he can defeat me, but he's going to play everything he's got now. Yeah, I had no chance. This is the pay-to-play side of it. So I played this character, and he doesn't have that card. And there was an Owl of Guardian one he had before,
Well,
which
you something!
also you don't have. That one's just out of his actual deck. But that one, again, is not out of his deck.
Look
So he's
after the
very
others.
paid to play.
An exemplary battle.
So that right there is a perfect example of pay to play, unfortunately. But I gave it my all and I did my best. That's the main thing. Right, so also actually when you're on the menu, it's a very interactive menu, so you can actually browse all the cards that there is. And you can also change this as well. You don't have to just look at these cards. But you can select each card and you can even have a look what they do, have a look at their evolved form and see what they can do as well. Which I quite like. I kind of like that idea. It gives you a chance to have a look at the cards that you want to play with, and it's a good way to kind of adjust. They do have arena battles. Again, they have ranked. So these are two separate ones. They do have ranked matches, but they also have arena battles. Arena battles. Now, I'm not going to go into an arena battle. I'm not a kind of player, but arena battles. In Take 2, 2 pairs of cards are displayed to you. Put one in your deck, discard the other, and repeat. Once your deck is full, you will battle 5 other Take 2 challenges, etc. etc. It's basically, you know, it's got its own rule set, etc. I'm not going to go into it because, again, I'm not a high enough player to go into it. And you've got to have tickets to enter, and I don't have a ticket. Now, I kind of like that ticket option because, you know, I think if you go in the shop, you can actually buy the tickets. Here's their shop and how they do things. So you can buy sleeves. These ones are free because these are from other games. Then you got, again, these are free as well. But then you got the actual ones from what they have, and these cost crystals. And crystals is the paid currency, which is this one up here. And they're very simple, very Christmassy themed, that one. But yeah, these are cool because they're linked with other games. These are other games that this company's created, so you get free ones from the other games to promote them. Let's have a look at what else I've got in store. You can buy leaders. And here you go, here's the leaders. The leaders, again, these, you get cards from these. So you can buy that leader and he has a bunch of cards. I mean, they've got Street Fighter ones as well. This is a weird way to do it.
Let me hear your sweet scream.
Each one is personalized, so they all have their own voiceovers. They have their own
Now,
voice sets.
let's begin.
Again, these are just the leaders, and they also, some of them come with their own decks, which you've got to look out for. Again, this is not actually from this game. This is from a different game, Rage of Bahamut, which is a RPG game. But they've cost the same way by the same company. They've got the same art style. I'll go back to the store and see what else they've got. Buy cards. Buy packs, or you can buy pre-built decks. It's basically explaining what they are. Right, okay, so in this one you got like a daily deal. Don't have enough crystals, so I can't really have a look at what it can do. Don't want to do that. But yeah, you buy crystals and it'll give you a random card pack there, basically. And again with these. Now I can actually buy one of these ones because I do have a ticket. And you get tickets, and there you go. You see what I mean? There's a card that you've just seen. Pay to play, again. Rise of Bahamut, Temple of the Gods. They've got different ones. But again, this game has a very big pay to play. There's just a quick example of what it'll look like as well. So then you got the card opening. Nice and simple. Click, a little bit of an animation. Looks very pretty. And there you go, you got a simple deck. And to open the deck, you got to flip. And there you go, now you're seeing the pay to play side of it. Now that I've got these cards, these are actually quite good cards. I might actually put these in my deck. But, for example, cool animations because it's got the yellow writing, it's like an elite card. You can evolve it as well into something like this. And I quite like this. I quite like the evolve feature. You get a power of your card. Again, it will be a very, very overpowered card because, I mean, what does it cost? It costs 6 to get it out, which, fair enough. But then as soon as you get it out, it has insane boosts. You can even evolve it, which makes it even stronger. I mean, 7 and 8, that's a pretty hard card to beat, to be fair. Demon Key, whenever the leader takes damage during your turn, subtract 1 from this amulet's countdown. Amulets are the currency to draw your cards, like mana, basically. Also, last word, so as soon as this card's been defeated, or the card that you've got out being defeated, at the start of your next turn, randomly put 1 of the highest cost followers from your hand into play. So you get to play one of your highest cards as soon as it gets defeated. I mean, that's just ridiculous. So, you know, if you have that, and then you can instantly draw that. Again, OP, but you wouldn't have that unless you've got the pay to play. So it's a very pay-to-play feature, but you don't have to. You can still get quite strong cards. But some of the cards, as you did see, are pay-to-play only. And again, you've got your birth year. What format did that want there? Year or month. Month 5. And there you go. So that's good. It's forcing you to kind of like prove that you're over a certain age. You've entered your birthday a month. Of course I have, that's what I just done. So there you go. This is showing it in dollars. Personally, I think the currency should change depending on where you're playing. It should be able to track your IP to do that, but unfortunately you can't. One-time deal. Again, so they got special offers on their pay-to-play stuff to buy the currency. One-time deal, and you get to $5.99, you get 600. Now, usually if you pay $5.99, you get 300, but it's a one-time deal, so you get the 600. Again, ages you to buy, so that means you get that extra 300, so you can go in and buy a pre-built deck that would be absolutely amazing, most likely. There you go, exactly so. Set 1, Set 2, Rise of Bahamut and Temple of the Goddess, again, just from their other games, but there will be very, very good cards. But yeah, all these will be absolutely insane cards. They will be very, very powerful. I'm sure if I click on some of them, I mean, that's a rare card in itself. You can tell just by the deck outline, so obviously something about this card will be absolutely amazing. But yeah, I mean, the cards will be crazy. I mean, I like how, like, you know, when you get trading cards, like going back to Pokemon cards or Yu-Gi-Oh cards, you got shinies, and you get the same on this. You know, this would be classed as a shiny card, or an epic card, or a ultimated card, or something like that, you know? Draw 2 cards, deal damage to your leader until their defense drops to 10, if the vengeance is not active for you. That's a very overpowered card. Very, very overpowered. And then you got Blood Moon. Yeah, very overpowered. So pay to play is definitely a factor in this game, and that's how they do it. Hopefully that'll give you a rough example. Also, you can... No, you can't buy single cards. I thought you could there. I thought that was in the game, but it's not. But yeah, there you go. That's their pay to play section. You can go through your own cards. You can go through your own decks. Again, it's just your own cards at the end of the day, though. So this is just the cards that I actually own. These are just all the ones that comes with. Go back. Comes with the heroes, basically. Now there's a way I can change this. So all the heroes I was showing you before that you can unlock through the story, these guys, these are all the cards that you already have. You only have them if you've unlocked the hero. Now this has a lot of heroes in it, obviously. So you can play with plenty of 5 pages of 4. So 8, sorry, 4 per row. So you know, there's plenty of cards and heroes to choose from, and there will be lots and lots of cards in game. So yeah, that's Shadowverse. As you can see up the top right here. That logo does not show in game. I've put that there just for your sake. But yeah, that's Shadowverse. And I'll get some other recordings done. So yeah, there you go.